Hello, my name is Stacy Salmon. I chose to write about Black Elk because it's not only a powerful narrative of one's man's life, but also a voice for the entire people. Nicholas Black Elk is a Angola Nakota holy man telling his story through an author, John G. Hart. And doing so, he preserved the Lakota's tradition, spirituality, and the painful history of Native people during a time of violent upheaval. This story is significant because it is more than just an autobiography. It is a bridge between cultures and a testimony to the resilience of the human spirit. In addition, the author provides authentic, lived experience of his events that are often told by Americans' perspective. Through his words, readers can see history through indigenous eyes. His ability to weave spiritual visions with real historical events makes this book unique and deeply moving. Symbolic and parallelism to the stories in the King James Version we use today. Black Elk does not simply recall facts. He shares the heart of his people and the scarce connection they felt on the land, their ancestors, in the universe. From the perspective of today's society, Black Elk paints a picture both warning and hope for all people. On the other hand, it shows us how destructive it can be when culture speaks to erase another. The struggles of the Lakota people remind us of the dangers of cultural domination, prejudice, and violence. These are issues that sadly still exist in modern times. On the other hand, the book also paints a vision of resilience and renewal. The Black Elk vision often mirrors biblical themes, right? For example, the scarce tree in the Great Vision resembles the tree of life in the Bible. Revelations 22 and 2 describes it. On each side of the river stood the tree of life, bearing 12 crops of fruit, and the leaves of the trees are the healing of the nations, just as the tree of life offering healing and unity for all people. It also symbolized the restoration and survival of his people. This calls to live in harmony